Optimization. The volume of a cylindrical can is 600 centimeter cube. The radius of the base of the circular cylindrical can is r centimeter. Determine the height of the cylinder in terms of r, area of the material required to make the can in terms of r. Determine the value of r for which the least amount of material is needed to manufacture such a can. Determine the cost of the cheapest can that can be manufactured if the cost of the material is 400 Rand per meter square, excluding the cost of labor. Solution. Recall that the volume of the cylinder is. Making h the subject of the formula, we get therefore h equals 600 over pi r square. Recall that the surface area of the cylinder is. Substituting the value of h in terms of r, A equals 2 pi r square plus 1200 over pi r. The surface area of the can determines the amount of material needed to manufacture the can. Hence we need to minimize the surface area if we need to use the least amount of material. To minimize the area, we need to solve A dashed equals 0. Differentiating A with respect to r, we get dA over dr equals 4 pi r minus 1200 over pi r square. A dashed equals 4 pi r minus 1200 over pi r square equals 0. Rearranging the terms, we get, multiplying both the sides by r square over 4 pi, we get r cube equals 300 over pi square. Taking cube root of both the sides, we get, therefore r equals cube root of 300 over pi square. We now use the second derivative test to check whether this value of r will help in minimizing or maximizing the surface area. A dashed equals 4 pi r minus 1200 over pi r square. A double dashed equals d over dr, 4 pi r minus 1200 over pi r square. Substituting the value of r cube in this equation, we get A double dashed greater than 0, therefore A must be a minimum. Therefore the surface area is minimum when r equals cube root of 300 over pi square equals 3,12 centimeter. To calculate the cost of the material to be used for producing the cheapest can, we substitute the value of r in the minimum surface area. Approximately equals 183,59 square centimeters. Now the total cost can be determined by multiplying the surface area by the rate. Surface area in meter square equals surface area in centimeter square over 100 times 100. Multiplying the surface area with the rate per square meter, we get total cost equals 183,59 over 10,000 times 400 equals 7,34 Rand.
Need more help? Subscribe to our channel. Can't wait that long? Ask Masky to help you and let the math finally start mathing.